What is up, people? MrFalliorsLife here, bringing you another video. So, if you didn't see yesterday's video was short-term changes that are coming and will be coming, and this video is long-term changes that are coming or will be coming, or might not. So, it's very hard to tell. Because people change their minds all the time, and there's like 3 different plans, all very different. But the first one is to follow along with that short-term goal. If I'm really good and everything, I could if I'm good, like if I actually do the construction job well, I actually go for a constructor's license. I don't know what that's actually called officially, but you know what I'm talking about. To actually officially be a construction worker. I mean, like, like the top thing where like you can do like whatever, and you can even hire people under you and stuff like that. So that would be really interesting, because like, if you didn't know, if you don't have the license, you can work under somebody with a license, and everything that you do, that person with the license is the one that actually has to check everything that you did to approve it themselves, because they're the only ones that actually have the license. Whereas if you have the license, you approve it yourself, and you can also hire other people and then approve of their work and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So you make more money that way and stuff. So that there's one. And I guess like my stepdad would be working, I guess technically under me, but not really, because he's normally the leader. I'm normally the follower. I don't lead. I'm not the lead role. I really am not. I'm too introverted for that. Second thing is possibly him opening up another pizza place. How, I have no idea, because we don't have any money. But possibly one of his friends might help with that to open it up and stuff. I don't know. And then, of course, I would be doing that again, and doing the delivery for him, which at least I would be making more than what I do right now with the random delivery stuff, where it's restaurant to restaurant instead of just working for one place and knowing what you're getting paid. You don't know what I don't know what I'm getting paid. You know what I mean when I do this. But I don't know how well that's gonna work, because I don't know. Like, I don't know. And the third thing, that's the biggest one, is no longer living in Florida anymore. Instead, we would actually be going back to New York, but not upstate New York, where I was born, where I'm my hometown, all that. Instead, it would be Long Island, New York, living in a gated community, but not the higher end stuff. In an apartment, but not an apartment building like what you're used to. Instead, it's just each house consists of 2 families, separated. So you're not living together with them, but it's not like a apartment, upstairs, apartment, upstairs, apartment. You know what I mean? It's not that. It would just be apartment, apartment attached together. That's it. Next house, apartment, attached together. That's it. Next house. You know what I mean? So it's not bad. And my stepdad would be a super for that area, and he will be able to, like, anybody that has problems, fix whatever the problem is with their house or whatever. So it's pretty much what he's doing right now with the construction, except different, because it's, you know what I mean. And then you're also in charge of collecting rent from everybody and stuff like that. So that's a big deal. That's a really big thing, because we would be moving again, and we'd be all the way in New York and Long Island, which is crazy. I don't know how I feel. Like, it's a little scary, but it would kind of be exciting too. And I would film the trip and everything, but what afterwards? Like, there's a lot. Like, it depends on the area that you're living in. Like, right now, we're lucky enough to not have mail thieves who will steal packages off your porch and stuff. But if we move, how do we know? Is there anybody that's going to steal packages off your porch? Is there anybody that's going to break into your house and steal stuff in your house? You never know. So, like, it's very scary when you move, when you live in an area where you don't have to worry about that as much, where it's not really happening in your specific area, and then you move and you have no idea for a while, like, if the area is good or bad or not. But you would expect a much lower crime rate in a gated community, but you never know really for sure. But because they get kicked out if you break a rule in a gated community, you're just kicked out, dude. That's it. You're not allowed there anymore. So there's that. I don't know. I just wanted to share that with you guys. It's very exciting and scary at the same time. It's weird. And it's 10 o'clock at night. It's pitch black out. And I can hear a lawnmower. Interesting. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.